To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And off we go from Cleveland. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Come 19, come 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take go.
First play is to the air. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Let's go now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They've got a man in motion. On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running right side by McLaurin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Got a man, it's Njoku. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. We send a man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. It is caught left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's going to throw this one. Pass is hauled in by the running back. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10 from the 41. He'll look to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They'll send him over right. Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he only gets this one down to the 9. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going to look to throw on 3rd and goal. The Bats got it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Gotta have a better plan if you bring it out of the end zone. Barely anything on that return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Like a steamroller, baby. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 range, 70 range. Cowboy 80. Let's get 2. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
From the 36. Finds him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a second quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Dropping back to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Saints, who only need a couple on second and 2. Running back sent in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They are throwing it again. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Still sticking with the passing game. Fits it through the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pass play now. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Running it now out of the gun. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Shaheed motioning right. Now on 2nd and 10. He's got it deep downfield. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Dragon 60. Go. Hey, smash. Pass to 11. Go.
3rd down from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cleveland. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns tie this game at 21. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Sean McVay very aware of that play clock. He calls timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of score. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from the 41. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. Across midfield to the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It is caught left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a fourth quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. First and 10 now from the 30. Come out throwing. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 35 on second down. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now trail by just a point in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up... Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
Why, Kate? Why? I don't get it. I don't get that call. Fake extra points never worth the risk from that far back, honestly. Let alone in a one-point game, this should be tied right now.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. Complete out to the right. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Hits his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Saints clinging to a 1-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Running back, motioning right. Cut out left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond a field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw it. He just throws this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
Let's go now. Warriors 17. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Go.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Complete. It's Cooper. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Ready. 60 backward. 60 backward. 70 range. 70 range.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
19.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Ready up.
They're out and set. First and 10. This one goes off left tackle. And this one does not go far. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this